Namaskar, I am Sandeep Dikshit. Recently, I restarted a very old podcast series that I used to do long time back when every month the Prime Minister, that is Modi, would come out with his what he calls Man Ki Baat or what he thinks he must speak to the people. I used to react to that because I found after a while that perhaps many of the things that the Prime Minister is doing is not something that you can use in official media to express yourself with. Anyway, uh, but over time, we also found that there are many issues that normal people in India, citizens, people who are working, young people, girls, boys, elderly, people who work on the streets, people who work in offices, people who are players, somebody who's an artist, an academician, person who's perhaps doing a bit of agriculture, somebody who's an artisan, whatever it is. Everybody has questions about life, questions about economy, about history, about society, about what government says or doesn't say, what government does or doesn't do, about their own leaders. And I thought that keeping great respect for the vast questions and curiosity that people have, we must start a series because most of us, when we speak, it's almost like a monologue, or we speak to what are called experts. Now, I'm not a great expert at anything, but I do attempt to learn something through what we call the most basic books, the most primary sources, which are written without any prejudice. So try and find out what the truth really is. Okay. So I thought let's start a series called, which we call in Hindi, Seedha Samwaad, or like a direct discussion or talk with any one of you. And here, what we were planning is that it's not that we will look at issues. Anything that any of you would like to talk to me about, or discuss, or want to know more about, or just give your opinions. We've given a series of contacts below, our contacts on email, on LinkedIn, on a phone number, whichever one you would choose. And if you think you would like to converse with me on any topic, it could be on GDP, on employment, on aspects of history, on what happened 5,000 years ago, on what is this whole issue of the idea of India, what are the controversies or questions with regard to a Hindu Rashtra, why are we a secular nation, is secularism really something that we inherited only from a limited experience, or is it the character and context of India? What about that fellow called Macaulay? Has he really messed us all up? Has he really made us non-Indians? Or that's not really the case? Somebody may just want to know why is it that we talk so much about the French Revolution? Somebody may talk about why did we not have a Renaissance in India? Somebody may talk about why do we have something called a classical dance and something called a folk dance? So any curiosity you may have, any questions that come up, there are things in which you think you know a lot and you would like to converse with us, feel free. Write to us your topics. You could write in a line, you could send us a video, you could send us a, what is it called? A voice note. You could send us a para, you could send us anything else. My only two conditions is, one is it should be something in which I know. I'm not a journalist, I'm not somebody who just researches. I only like to talk about things in which I perhaps have some confidence in what I say and discuss with you. On that, we will invite you to come and do a podcast or a discussion with us. It could be at any place, it could be in any form. And it will be done independently, balanced, and a mutual respect to each other. And the real condition is that it should be done with civility, without abusing each other, but using and basing it on facts, and facts that come from what are called authenticized, academically rigorous, acceptable facts and books. Not just some haywire mythical imagination that anybody will want to have. If you will want to discuss that, you're most welcome to do that. And it's not that I would agree with you or you would agree with everything I say. We'll put down our points of view in front of other people and let people decide. And you and I should also be independent to take our own courses of decisions after that. So I'd love to engage with all of you, whoever wishes to come. I hope we have an exciting journey and an exciting time. So please do write in, and as soon as we start getting something that I believe I would like to talk to you about, we'll start this series. So Seedha Samwaad, write to us, mail us, send a voice note, whatever it is that you wish to do. And let's hope we meet more often, either as guests and people talking to each other, or just listening to each other. Thank you.